Who can go into my? I don't know if the moderators can go into my thingy and say change to subscribers, because my laptop, I can't. It's too big. There's something I can't move it along. Like I don't know what's going on. Don't know if you can do that, but I couldn't see the bar at the bottom and the side. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, ladies. Hope you are good. There's also wrong with the with what's it called? The settings and stuff. Alright, how is everyone? You know the percentage of what it says, like you can go from 100% into 90% for your the writing on your screen or the screen itself. There's nothing like that. I can't see it. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, anyway. You're okay. That's good to know that you're okay. It's Shrove Tuesday today. I forgot though, which means it's pancake day. Did you have some pancakes, Beverly? Right. That's a good amount of people. Well, there's still a few people to come in, isn't there? Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Miguel, can you post a question, please? I love pancakes. The ones that we do. I put ice cream in my strawberry ice cream. I made a hot pancake with ice cream in it. Then roll it over. And the pancake's hot with the cold ice cream. It's nice. I'm still waiting for your question. Good for you. I don't know what's going on. Opticians next week. I'm on the wrong channel. There you go. Um, I think there's a delay because I'm trying to find the question and everything. I think I don't know what's going on. I just feel like someone feels a little bit kind of like you're taking your time. Something's not getting off the ground or something. Or it feels like I'm being held back or um, very. It feels like very slow. I can't focus. Hi, Jean. How are you? Your third reaction, King. Your third. So don't hold back your question until it's your turn. R R W and R W and C Capricorn over for good. I'm good, thank you. Jane. Either or over for good. Maybe that's part of your message, Martinez. What I was saying with the question, I felt like it felt like a stall, not a shop stall. Uh, like it was like stagnant energy or something. Something it was kind of like taking its time. There's a cold energy here. Is it a male and female? I'm assuming it is. The female may be a little bit cold towards the situation. Maybe a little bit mean, a little bit detached. Someone's behaving in it. I don't think it's completely, but it's getting there. It's okay. It's getting there. Someone is indecisive about something. Someone is unclear. Then it's not very grounded. This relationship, this connection. Someone needs to ground themselves. It's very a little bit unstable. So it's once they make their mind up and actually do cut away from, they are giving up on the connection. They're going to stop fighting for it. Yeah, they're moving forward, but it's not. I think there's a little bit left. What's going on in the energy? It's very stormy at the moment. They're trying to protect themselves as well. There's a fear of known. Someone is thinking, can I let go of this relationship because they're thinking, oh, what am I going to be like about this connection? What am I going to be like when I'm alone? They may not like being alone. I know someone exactly like that. They end up jumping into a relationship after relationship after relationship, and they weren't healed. So the movement forward is just like, oh, my back. What's this? People don't like being alone. Do there? Some people, nothing wrong with that. It's just like they feel like maybe like kind of like safe or wanted. Oh, I'm doing good, thank you. When will you meet the life partner? Life is stuck for love and marriage. Do you feel like that you're under pressure? Do you feel like you're on do you think like you're under pressure to find someone, or is that what you're wanting? You put a lot of pressure on yourself. I feel. You tell yourself there's no progress. There will be no progress. Page of wands, a reverse. You got a lack of ideas of what to do or where to start. Maybe like you don't know where to turn or what to do mentally or something. You don't know what to do. Yeah, that you're right to feel like that, because we all want to marry for love, right? And well, not just love, but other things. It's all called Beverly. You're thinking too much about it. Someone like it could be your family. It's very toxic or obsession. I must get my daughter married by a certain time. There must be some certain beliefs. There's too much pressure here. It doesn't matter what religious or background or where you're from. It's all energy. The energy doesn't care where you're from, who you are, how much you got, or how little you have. It doesn't discriminate against anything. If they feel like that you're putting too much energy or thought into it, then that's what's going to happen. Because you got the devil, he's a little bit of obsessive behavior or thinking. I'm not seeing it at the moment. There really is an energy, but if someone's not happy about that person or the energy or the lovers, no, there's a disconnect. There could be a one around, but maybe that they could be not happy about it or dissatisfied about it. There's going to be a pause. Just be mindful of your thoughts and like putting too much pressure on yourself. Good for you. You're not like waiting around and you're putting yourself first. You have decided to end the one-sided relationship. I was hoping she would also give what's going to happen next now in your life. Do you work? Do you work? Do you work really? Do you have a good job? Like maybe it's very stable. You're gonna be building up your strength at the moment before anything else happens, like romantic wise. You have a good job. Yeah, I saw the King of Pentacles, so maybe there's a lot of concentration on that. So you're building up your strength at the moment first before like anything else. Maybe you work. It's like staying grounded. Focusing on you. As we grow up, like from little kids to adults, and everything that we see around us, everything that we see around us, we're conditioned to like thinking that we need to like go to school, get a good education, and then meet someone, get married, and have children. That's what we see as we grow up, and that's what we like. We want. Well, not everyone. Everyone just wants some people want a career, but that's what we see around us. So that's what we think that what we want, or we see other people having the thing that we want. And ask yourself, what did you learn from this person? How did it make you feel? How did it make you feel? I'm guessing that it's self-love and that you were giving all your attention to this person. Learning about putting yourself first, teaching you about not giving to up, like you feel robbed. Ask yourself why you're feeling robbed. Look at it a different way, in a spiritual way. You've learned a lesson. You've learned a lesson. But we hope you've learned a lesson, because you might get someone else coming in, do different things, same lesson. Till we understand it, it repeats. It's about building up your strength. At the moment, you feel a little bit sad at the moment, and you're gonna try and be healing your heart, healing your emotions, and growing. You just look at the situation. She wasn't. She could have been a lesson in growing of who you are as a person or what you want. And now you know. Now you know what you want and what you don't want. You don't want one-sided relationships. You've learned that. Give them boundaries. Give them boundaries, and say make them earn your love, make them earn who you are, and don't give in straight away because you will have a cycle. You're learning on you're learning on your honesty, your truth for what you're wanting at the moment. So you're working on your truth of what you're wanting, building up your strength. Next person that comes in, you're going to see that you might recognize the pattern. You're welcome. What's coming in for you? Make up your mind, Jam. Make up your mind. Keep yourself grounded. Make your mind up. Whatever you're trying to figure out, figure. You're balancing out something. You're going to be testing the waters. You need to have patience. And you're like, something's coming in to test you, or you're going to test that situation. What is it about? Your investment, your patience, definitely your patience. Someone coming in to test your patience. Like, someone might be trying to, or you, like wanting to give to a situation, like give something, something new. Page of Pentacles, something tangible. Yeah. It's kind of hard, isn't it? Because you got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. I think you'll be well gone with this person if it wasn't for the financial situation. So is there a way that you can find a different way to gain money for yourself? I feel like in time, I feel like in time, with impatience, that you're going to be like moving forward from this person. Whether ask your guides for guidance, and you're going to end up moving forward with I don't want to say that fear in your heart. What does that mean? There's the thought in my head, fear in your heart, like you're moving forward regardless with the money, with the money or not. So I feel like maybe you'd move forward with the fear of not having the money because it's so important to you. Fear in your heart. Has anybody heard that before? So I feel like in time, that's what. Yeah, and that's why there's probably like you're gonna be maybe pushed. I've got a granddad this out of not Guernsey yet. Well, I did have a granddad outside of near Lafayette. He had a farm, didn't he? He got it took off him, and then he came to my town, met his wife. I'm sorry to hear that, Beverly, about the tower. I wasn't expecting it to be that low. Was it about his, wonder if his ex did come back then, or there was an ex situation? How is your time in Russia gonna go? Let me see Russia. It's gonna go okay. The King of Pentacles. You'll be spending a lot. So you are. It's like it is gonna go okay, but there's gonna be like the 10 of Wands. It's going to be like something's going to be quite stressful, maybe a travel or stuff like that. Because when you go traveling, it could be that like you get a little bit like stressed. That's what I do when I travel. I get stressed or something. So it could be that with the 10 of Wands. Maybe you get a little bit pissed off or something. A little bit annoyed, but it's going to be like the King of Pentacles, very like stable. But maybe that something might pop up. Yeah, you're gonna have fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh, my stomach. You're gonna have all these. You got all these ideas, right? I was gonna say call you Russian then. You got all these ideas coming up. The stress could be like sorting things out with the travel and stuff like that. I'll give you a donation, Beverly. Russia. I really was thinking about that Knight of Cups or Page of Cups. I can't remember which one it is. We'll go with this one. Yeah, you're going to have fun, but be aware you may be a little bit stressed about something. It could be travel or like, because sometimes when we travel, don't maybe, it could be like something might get on your nerves or something. I don't see anything like huge. Which is feelings, intentions, and actions now. I'm tuning back into that past energy. the last reading as well. It's kind of is in a way because it's happened so early on in the connection. If you think it in that way, it's not halfway down the line where you decide, oh, I'm ending it, and you get too invested. Richard has ended. I can feel your frustration. There's gonna be a distance. I think that you're still waiting for him to return. A part of you still is returning. Like with the 3 of Wands, a part of you is still waiting. But there's distance now, Beverly. Like, he may have put some distance between you. With the 3 of Wands. Has he gone traveling or something? One, so there maybe there's going to be like a distance. He's due to go to home to see his family. There's a block, Beverly, at the moment. He's not coming forward with his truth, with the Page of Swords. There's a block in communication, so maybe he's putting distance between you and him. He's not expressing his truth. His thoughts are all a little bit cloudy. I wonder, he's put the distance on purpose. He's put the block. Maybe something like, because he had the Six of Cups last time. It could have been something about a past situation. Seven of Pentacles. He's investing in something. I don't think it's the completely end from this person. For now, it could be, because you got the 3 of Wands. He's moved away, like, and now you got the 7 of Pentacles, like planning something. He's waiting on something. So he's investing in something, waiting for the right time. He has patience for something. There's definitely some waiting here, Beverly. He's choosing to wait. When does he go to his family? There's a need for patience from him, or he's investing in something. He's been very patient about it and waiting. Like waiting here and there, but there's a block as well. Does it seem like it was out of the blue? Well, yeah, it has to be with the Tower. So the shadow side. The last reading, I said that you were different towards the right. The last reading, I said that you bring out you were different towards the other people. You were different. Like maybe he's not being good in other relations, like you said, and he's and he's not used to it. Or he's scared, or he's scared as well. He could be scared. A part of him wanted to invest. I feel like part of him wanted to invest in the connection, and he got a little bit scared. And now he's put like the distance between us. Because he's not expressing his truth. So a part of him did. So maybe something happened, or he felt like he had to like pull it away. He may have put his barriers up. He could just be being afraid. But I am afraid that there could be a past person as well that got involved, or there was something like that. It was a bit of a risk. The Tower look, and it's reversed this time. He had maybe I don't know what this tower is, even though he said to you that he's ended it. But it's about change, and he didn't want to make that change. And there was some sort of like it made him feel a little bit uncomfortable, and like he wanted this new thing, but it was sort of there's more to it than you think. You know, I feel there's more to it than that. He didn't want to be in a relationship, ended it. The shadow side, and it was a bit like he wanted a new relationship, but he like maybe got it was too quick or whatever was happening. Um, it's probably not ready, but he a part of him did want to invest. Um, he was afraid to take that risk. Let's check out the shadow side. Like taking a risk. He wanted to invest, but maybe mentally as well. It's ironic how you had the tower. I saw the tower. He wasn't being brave enough. The star. He's still not healed. He's still not healed. His thoughts, his mental thoughts, ready. He still needs time to heal. I don't think he's happy in himself. Maybe he rushed. That's the Eight of Cups walking away. So at the moment, I'm not seeing them like coming forward. But what he wanted, I feel like he did. Apart from did, he got maybe he just didn't want, like he was scared to take that risk. But I saw the tower reverse. He's refusing to acknowledge the change, or he doesn't. He's scared of a change. Yep, heal from the past. The tower's changing upright. It's change and it's a movement. It shakes the foundation of a connection, and it's a reverse to me. And he's afraid of like that change. So he may seem that like you were different, and he had to change something about himself. That he wasn't ready to do that with the Fool reverse. Very immature, because the Fool he carries that. He carries that. It's that back there. That's all his thoughts, and he was scared to release the thoughts and everything. You have to like take that risk. So I'm not saying there may be some distance for a bit. There's needing for a lot of maturity as well. Apart from did wanting to invest at some point, though I'm not too sure. I feel like you might hear from him again, but I don't want to build your hopes up. Because it might be a while if that happens. There might be like waiting, maybe like planning. Beverly, he's the type of person who likes really chilled connections. There's a lot of growing up to do. I don't know what's going on with celebrities, but I don't want to. I'm not interested in celebrities' lives. Thank you for your donation, really, really appreciate it. I don't care. You never know what's really going on social media. If it's on social media, I wouldn't believe it. Well, who's next? You have to think it like this, where people like content, people like wanting to have views, people are wanting likes, people are wanting to get subs, so they're going to say things that make you think, oh, wait a minute, or try to twist a situation. So you don't want to fall down that rabbit hole of or whatever, thinking um, thinking this is happening when they've twisted the story to make you believe. So I would never believe it. Especially with AI these days, I swear, some people are dumb as well. That dude from Wednesday and Hunter Johan, they made an AI of him saying that. Oh, I don't even want to go into it. And then everyone was saying, oh, he's not allowed to. He's leaving when season 3, and they made it sound like he was saying it, and it wasn't him, and he had to address it, and it was clearly AI. So try not to believe what people say, because it's scary what AI can do. Your girlfriend, Shaduria, is that her name for you? Shadir. The more I try to see it, temperance, whatever. They're getting a little bit impatient. They're getting a little bit impatient here. They want you to be expressing. Someone is needing to be expressing a lot of. They need to be honest with something and truthful and be fair as well. They're wanting some fairness in the connection and balance. If you are honest and balanced with this person, they're going to be like that towards you, and they're going to be equal with you how you feel towards them. I'm seeing if they're being quiet with you, with a lot of thoughts, they're going to be more honest with you and balanced. It's going to be balanced and maybe not one-sided. Samir, can you pause, please? I see my cards. the old look. Samira. I've only got, I tell you, 362 of valid public watch. So the valid public watch, so that means some of the watch is not valid, right? Is that what that means? My last live was 20 minutes. Alpha, can you pause? Why is currently what is currently going on with RNH with that Taurus? I've got a doctor's appointment Monday. I just do here. I'm quite private. I could do, but what is going on with RNH? RNH sounds like the name of a boat. A ship. A tower again. Is that the same deck? Yeah. The tower. They're being a little bit avoidant at the moment. Someone talks a little bit posh. It looks like the word save. Someone is scared of like it's how I see it is like someone knows that it could be changed, like in their life, something could happen, but it's going to affect something. Is that you know what I mean? It's going to affect it, and they're scared of that it being affected, and it's like so they hold back. Maybe it's fear of the unknown going through. What the fuck? Why would you be scared? Why, like, the wanting to be happy, but it affects something. like they have to do something to get this happiness. Is it possible? They want to be happy, but it affects, it changes, but there's a change. She wants to. Is it a she? Is it a she? And Seven of Pentacles. They're investing in something or want to, and it's going to cause like it's very happy, but they need to be patient. The Tower, a reverse, a change that they don't want to do, but they want it. It could disrupt something, or they feel like it could. So they investing in something or wanting to. It can cause a lot of happiness. Maybe it may affect someone else. It could be that it could affect another relationship or like another situation, that it could upset another person. So that's what's happening. Woohoo! Will you get the job? Shall we change the question and say, what should you do to get the job? Or at least help. Let's change the deck anyway. Will she get the job? Yeah, let's make that money. Try not to worry. You're gonna have a lot of anxiety, Shirley. You're gonna be nervous and worried coming up. I'm a type of person you're not just gonna get yes. If you want a yes, I'll give you a yes. If you want a no, I'll give you a no. But I can like is it possible I could see it will be yes if you did this. It's gonna be no because you're doing that. You want a yes. What do you do when you're anxiety? How does it show your anxiety? How does it show when you're nervous? It's gonna be a no. However, you need to show your leadership skills, that you got very good leadership. You might not need them, but you're coming into King of Wands, a reverse, a lack of confidence. You're not brave enough. You don't command. You're not going to be showing. You need to show you got command in this interview. Like you're brave as well. You can take control. You can show that you're maybe you could describe when when they say, do you have this like when I ask you about what happened, like can you show like example when you were under pressure? Um, you could do that. Show when you're under pressure, when you were nervous and stuff like that, and like you could show leadership skills as well. You come across the King of Wands reversed, and you have a lot of anxiety, or you will at that time. You're going to be very, but you could turn it around. As I say, even though I do get nervous, I'm able to pull through it. Turn a negative into a positive. Turn it into an advantage. Listen, it's not all bad. If you show that you can, I'm got not anxiety. Well, you can have anxiety, but not try and keep it under wraps. I feel that you've got a good chance of getting it with Page of Pentacles. Show you that you're very commanding and you're very strong, and you know how to act when you're nervous and stuff like that, and you have a lot of anxiety, and it doesn't affect your performance in work. You need this King of Wands upright, like you take control of situations. I feel that you've got a good chance of getting it if you stay in control of your emotions, and prove that you can work as a team and alone, stuff like that, Shirley. Try not to let your fears get the best of you, and show leadership skills and stuff like that. La, 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 la. Who's listening to me at work? What's coming in that you're not aware of? I knew I was going to get this one question because I was thinking about this question, not your question, not exactly your question, but I knew I was going to get it. And I was thinking, this is what I was thinking, how am I going to answer this question? Because I was thinking about it, this question. And I was thinking, are they going to show you what you need, what you're gonna, what is, listen, will they show you? Will I show you? Will you get the answer that you're looking for, or are we not meant to see what's going to happen? Like things that are not aware of, because they want this to see your character. So let's see, go Gemini. I did my astrology sign. Well, I didn't. Someone else did, and I did it with my time, 8:15 at night. Well, between 8 and half 8, and apparently I'm a Gemini moon with the time. What's coming in that you're not aware of? She's thinking, will you shut up and give me the reading? Someone's not putting the effort into something. It's not working out. Someone needs to put more effort in, like a work, a stability. This is a work situation, maybe. need to be aware of. Maybe you're not putting effort into something. Sounds rude, isn't it? But it's a load of rubbish. That's what they are. You have to wait, Gemini. You have to wait. Like you're waiting on something. Yeah, you know why that is? To test your character. And if you knew everything that's going on in your life, you'll probably end up trying changing it or trying stopping it. And so that means that you won't be learning the lessons on the way, and then what would be the point of that? That's why sometimes we don't find out exactly what's happening. You're waiting on something. You have to wait. Are you waiting, like, to put the effort in? You got something new coming in. Just sit back on something. Sit back and don't put too much effort into something until it comes to you, or you see whatever this is, physical or communication. Just take your time, because you need, like, wait. I don't even like it, the crown. I think it's rubbish. So there's something that's coming in towards you, or you're wanting to do something, and I think that you have to wait at the right time. I can see a rainbow too. Yeah, but it's bullshit, because I tell you why it's bullshit, because so you could be chatting away like that, right? And then someone come in and take your spot straight away. So at first I thought, right, but when it first got it, I thought, right, whoever talks the most can get a mini reading at the end. But then someone came in and then took their spot straight away. I thought that's not fair. So I stopped. What can you expect for February and April? Is that right? I want to talk about Wyvern Heights. Let's talk about that. Six of Cups reversed. Something in your past is returning. Not until the end of the line. We come to the end of the line. I've got Gemini and Moon. I thought it was Cancer. Well, it is Cancer without my time. But with my time, it's Gemini. You're turning, like, a friendship or a situation is coming back soon. Like a person that you weren't happy about. I like Aquarius people. They're interesting, Aquarius people. I do. They're very eccentric, aren't they? There's something coming up, popping up. Like you were worried in the past. It's not quite completely ended. Like maybe a friendship or something like that. Who cares? If it's just, as long as it's not like causing you physical harm, and you can just shut the door. I just feel like maybe a friendship or something. They're very, how do I yeah, they are, aren't they? I like they don't hold back. I don't think with that. I don't think they hold back. People are like, you can't say that, and now I'm sat there in the corner. Yeah, you can. You can see it. They shock people as well, and it's funny. You can't do that, and now I'm like, she can. She see what she wants. It's funny. Yeah, well, Wuthering Heights, right? I didn't know there was a movie coming out of it. And I just seen it when I finished the live the other day. I thought I didn't know it was coming, like it was film. Well, they've done loads of TV shows, but I didn't know. I never read the book, The Yorkshire Moors. What's going on? You're stressed. Like someone's doing your head in. Like they're chatting away to you, and you're like, will you shut up? And you're like, I don't want to hear another word from you. This person might be making you feel small. Like, chatter, and you're like, oh, it could be stressing you out because they won't shut up. Temperance. You're getting a little impatient with people, I feel. I was in a shopping centre last year at Christmas. I hated it because I'm very, my energy is very sensitive. And it was the worst thing ever. I wanted to get out, but I couldn't. I was stuck in a place where all the energy around me, and it stressed me out. It was anxiety. Maybe that's what's going on with you. Secrets, and there's a gossip. Maybe I don't know if people are gossiping, and you're sick of it. People coming out with secrets and everything. Like people, it's driving you crazy. I'm going to do something. Straightforward, that is. I couldn't think of another question, so I just posted that one. What are your wife and their current feelings and next actions for you? I'm a Sagittarius and I like to know everything. The whys, the hows, and ifs, when. And then if I find something interesting, I'm like, how? Then I want to know how, why that happened with that how. Yeah. What are your boyfriend's years feelings? Yeah. I've got a question after this. I seen it on the Big Bang, but I thought it was an amazing question. I loved it, and I'll tell you in a minute. He feels like a little bit sad at the moment. Shah, Shah. He feels a little bit sad at the moment. Maybe disappointed. I don't. So, he wants to be more. Someone needs to be more open in the connection. Someone. It's about effort as well. It's about effort. And the hard work and in the connection, or like not expressing their emotion. They want it. They're regretting. Like they know they need to put more balance. So you ready for the question? You ready for the question, guys? This is the question. I thought it was an interesting question on Big Bang Theory. What's it called? One of the guys said to the other males, I can't remember the males. He says, Sheldon, if you were a robot but didn't know that you were a robot, would you want me to tell you? That's an interesting question. Well, for me it is. I'm a Sagittarius. So if you were a robot but you didn't know that you were a robot, would you want me to ask? Would you want me to tell you? I don't mean like RoboCop. My own feelings, intention, and action toward you. Being in communication. Wow. The light in the new beginning, Beverly. I like that card. He's giving his heart, like sharing his emotions with you. He doesn't mind sharing it shines brightly. It's nice. It's very warm. Like it's got a lot of love to give to you. Very caring. New beginning. There's a new cycle coming with this person. He's still in the old cycle, but moving towards a new one, Beverly. So there's a lot of love there. For fuck's sake. Unless he's kept his emotions to himself. It could be that. Or he kept his emotions to himself. his health. Did I say health instead of self? Did I say that? So maybe I said health. I accidentally said health. So maybe there's some health issues coming up from him. I'm not saying that it definitely is, but it was an accident. So don't get worried. Could be it could be his self, but he may be like keeping his emotions to himself. Through the pressures. Did you read that book, Wuthering Heights? I think I might have read it at school. I don't know. Do you know when you're in English and you have to read a book with the teacher? I hated English. You read it in school. I didn't read. Well, I might have done, but I didn't pay attention. You know when they make you like read a paragraph? How did they make you read a paragraph? We did Kes. I don't know if you know about Kes. That's in like the same area, isn't it? Kes is like a Yorkshire accent. Up road, round corner, in car. Why are you going to tell me a joke? Why did Roger lie to you about his event the other day? He called you. He denied when I asked him about it. Why did he lie? If it was just an event, people are weird. You not think are weird. I thought. Why would you think that you'd be unhappy about it? He didn't know. I don't know if he he felt like you might be unhappy. I don't know people's business. He got into his head that you wouldn't be happy. Yeah, it could have been it could have been like it didn't like it wasn't the right time. I got a donation. They got 2 questions. Well, it's up to them what they want. You can have Diana. Thank you for your donation. So you paid more, so you could either have 2 questions, or you get one, or you clarify the first question. So you get you clarify the first 5 cards of the first question. Does that make sense? It's up to you. Do you want me to say this question here? Because it's in okay, yeah, what to what? Do you want 2 questions? I didn't see that question. What's Alan's current feelings? 2 questions. What's Alan's two questions? He wants stability with you. He wants the connection to be very strong and stable. It feels like it's a celebration. There's no obligation to donate, but I do appreciate each one when it does happen. The 4 of Wands, they want stability with you. They feel like they want it to be able to celebrate the connection. If you are in a connection, they want it to grow quite strong. They may feel like there is a good soul connection as well. I don't, depending on your situation, like the relationship, that's what they're wanting. That they're happy when they're around you. It's like a celebration. I'll be getting to that question. I'm not finished with the reading yet. If there's a celebration coming up, or invite, there could be an invite somewhere, like the one that we like communicate celebration, invite, or express their good news. Because you're in contact. Is it online contact, or is it possible for to meet up? They're quite protective of themselves. They are very a little bit guarded. They do like they're very not defensive in a rude way, but they're maybe a little bit standoffish at times, but they're protecting themselves. I think this person is wanting a very stable, strong connection. There could be he's lying to you. Yeah, he's very defensive. You were in a relationship for 9 months. He's got his walls up. But he's trying to like defend himself. Queen of Pentacles. He's seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles a little bit like ungrounded at the moment. Like you're not like it's not sounds awful, but there's a lack of generosity here, or you may be holding back. Oh, that's him. That could be him. They're not very giving at the moment. So it's very defensive. You may have a bad attitude. I'm going to clarify when I'm giving the fifth card. I clarify Four of Wands. At the moment, I'm not seeing him reaching out. His feelings, he feels that it's not, it wasn't fair. It feels like that you maybe misjudged him. Like, did you say that he lied to you? He feels like that you were being a little bit unfair, like with saying that he was lying. Is he a little bit arrogant or something? Like not taking responsibility of his actions? You in a third party, the Four of Wands. There's like a family energy there. I'm not saying he has kids or anything like that. That's probably why that's shown up. He's very defensive. He may be blaming you, like you're the bad person here with the Queen of Pentacles, and like, yeah. I feel like he's blaming you with justice reversed. It's you that's got the problem. Queen of Pentacles reversing, not seeing you in a good light. Like it's you that is the dishonest one. I'm not seeing with any action. Look, High Priestess secrets. He doesn't like the fact that you called him out on with with Justice and the Queen of Pentacles, and he's got his walls up a little bit. He doesn't like because you got the High Priestess and that things coming out in the open, stuff like that. So I don't see action unless he's just watching. He's very toxic. Can you see that? Very, very, very toxic. Obsession. Does it like? Do you feel like there's an obsession behavior towards you, codependency, like something like that? So if he is doing something, he's doing it in secret. The Four of Wands. He wanted his cake and eat it by the looks of things, because like the Four of Wands, like wanting you, and that if it was like a third party, it didn't go how he wanted to go. It was a little bit like it didn't go to plan. So, and I'm not seeing like outward action because the way he's seeing you, and he's like maybe blaming you how it went. Um, and I do feel if you are on social media, I feel like he could be watching you. A little bit of obsession, Diana. So what's your second question, please? He might be trying to keep what he's doing a secret. You get a lot of attention. Is that what you said? Um, the Six of Wands. How are you anyway? Are you okay? That's all that matters. If you're okay and you feel good about yourself. His next actions toward you. Oh, my back hurting. Seems to be a little bit unhappy. He does. Saw the King of Pentacles reverse, so it a little bit of dishonesty. He's a little bit upset at the moment. He feels sad. He feels sad. He's hurt. So he's gonna be acting in his hurt energy, Diana. A little bit of his thoughts as well, like a little bit like clouded as well. He feels a little bit unhappy. He's maybe licking his wounds as well. At the moment, he's just watching, like watching what you're doing and judging you as well, because he looks like he's judging, like what you doing, like type of thing, Diana. So at the moment, he's like grieving, watching, condescending, and stuff like that. He's just like, have you blocked this person? So let me see if it's actually physical. If you change your number, he's gonna like that might upset if they can't get in touch. Like you're cutting off the supply of obsession behavior. Knight of Swords. He's going to be acting very emotionally, thinking with his emotions with the Knight of Swords. He's going to be acting a little bit cold. A little bit cold. He may act a little bit. I don't want to. Like the Knight of Swords is quite out of the blue. It's like spontaneous. So he's acting in his emotions. Well, he's be acting without thinking. Something like he may be acting a little bit cold towards you. Maybe like his words or the way he thinks as well. But watching, or trying to find like if you can get in touch. Is he a little bit rude? Is he a little bit rude and mean with his words? This person. So at the moment, he's acting with his emotions, watching, and he could act a little bit out of the blue responses. It could be with his words, because they don't know how to react being when they get rejected. So it could be just watching. There's a little bit of blue here. He feels like he can't express his emotion. He can't communicate with you. He can't express what he needs to express, and it may be affecting because there's a lot of blue. Like you cut off his communication. Is he a narcissist or something? I don't like throwing that word out there, because it's like a strong word, isn't it? A narcissist, behavior. I don't like throwing it out there like that. He's a little bit unbalanced. This person, emotionally unbalanced. He hasn't healed from your last, like, moving on. But I don't see him do like, he may be feeling like this, a little bit mean, a little bit rude, but he's just watching. He's like a little bit unbalanced. He needs to to get over it. He seems does he have a lot of Sagittarius in his chart? Because that's what I feel the Knight of Swords is, sometimes when the Sagittarius can be a little bit blunt and very direct and with their words, and they say things without thinking. The negative part of the Sagittarius, and you got the Temperance. That's what, me personally, that's what I feel. I don't know what anybody else feels like with the Knight of Swords. Do you feel like that as well, June? That could a little bit like a Sagittarius, like traits. So at the moment, it could be just his like just watching a little bit rude, and out of the blue. They speak their mind, well, like even as a little bit rude. So he could be a little bit rude with his words if he could, or you've cut it off, or like he feels like you've cut it off. It's not a Sagittarius card though, is it? it's come up, and that's why I did say the King of Pentacles, didn't I? So he's a little bit unstable mentally. I'm hoping that you can get in touch, like to your house and stuff. He's a little bit ungrounded, a little bit unstable. He is thinking a little, it's in his head because the King of Pentacles, and he's looking at the Knight of Swords. So he could be thinking like that at the moment. So I'm not seeing much action, just rather than mental. He's been a little bit hurt. Yeah. The so that's what's happening. Let's see the Three of Swords. Oh, he's arrogant. He thinks he's the emperor. He acts like an emperor. He's maybe a little bit arrogant, and you wounded this person. He thinks very highly of himself, and that's the problem. Like the emperor, he thinks too much of himself, and maybe you wounded his ego a little bit. So I'm not saying physical. He's the King of Pentacles, a reverse as well. You made him feel not good about himself, but in like you wounded a side of him that but he's arrogant, but like deep down he you wounded a part. Yeah, a little bit rude there. Thank you for your donation. You don't. I'm not surprised he's the emperor. The devil. The Five of Swords. Thank you for your donation. And good luck, and just make sure that people know who he is and that he's aware. Just make sure people know who he is and they're aware of him and his behavior, and don't be alone about it. You're welcome. Jazz, can you pause please? 7 o'clock clock, ladies. So what? That's 89% on that thing, isn't it? I can't see. I don't know how to get it off. How would you get it off? Do I go on to that? I'll just wait. Diamonds are forever. I had this dream. I like my dreams. My dreams are mint. I tell you, because I like stories and they interest me sometimes. I had this dream. That was this door, like Victorian door. It was huge. It was huge. I mean, huge. And it kept showing me different like centuries. It was like 1850, 14. It kept going round and round like this. That was weird, but it was interesting. I saw the future as well, and one of the buildings disappeared in my town, like a bank. It was old building. I walked into a shop, come out in like 20 years later, and I was like, what year are we in? 20s, 60 something it was. I went to. So your manager, I like when people start out with a sentence about so your manager, Mark Capricorn, knows I, Aquarius, have a crush on him. I told him he never said anything, but he treated me with affection. Am I accurate or exactly does he how? Yeah, I can't read. That's why I should have read books. I can't read. How many people's left? Oh, that's not bad, is it? Not. So your manager, Mark Capricorn, knows. There's a lot of confusion around it. That come out. I saw it. We seen it right when before I shuffled. I know you seen it. The Three of Cups. He's happy that you like him, but there's a lot of confusion. So maybe I wonder maybe there's another person. I don't know. The Three of Cups as well. He doesn't know what to do about it. I think he's pleased about it or happy about it. Whether he can do anything about it, I don't think he can do anything about it. He's in a relationship. Yeah, he's happy. Maybe he does like you, but there's a lot of confusion. Like he's not. He doesn't like. There's uncertainties. So he is like happy, but I don't think they can do anything about it. That must be tough for you. Anything you need to know. Move. I was wondering what you were talking about there, Beverly. And then I saw your donation. Thank you again. I got my trousers right up to my knees. I don't know why. I just do. Anything you need to know. Why are you not? I'll just get a drink of water. You're given to something that is not equal. It's not balanced. It's not fair. You're gonna get offered something. Something small, something new. When you hold back on something, that's when something new comes in. Something tangible, maybe like a text or a job or something like that. You hold back. You hold your strength. You hold back, and then it comes in, and it's more, and it ends up being balanced between us. Whatever this is, so it's something new that's coming in. When you build up your strength with some, or you hold back, you restrain yourself. Typical, right? My spirit guides were watching out for me the other week. They must assume what was going to happen, and like a week later, because there was a delay and something, and I'm pretty sure they did something on purpose. Near future for you and there's gonna be communication coming in. It makes a change. There's normally like no communication coming in quite quickly after resting. I could see some pancakes, I tell her. The communication is coming in, but it's a little bit unbalanced. It's not, someone's not being honest about it. And when they do, they're going to feel bad about not, like maybe they're not expressing what they want to say with this communication. Someone feels guilty. Maybe someone feels bad and not communicating. I don't think people do enough in the UK no more about Shrove Tuesday now, do they? I don't think they do they? Like, they have pancakes. It's meant like pancake day today, and I don't think many people do it. It could be one of the two. But I like pancakes. taco. We don't do it every. I mean, we do it every year, but it's not every. I meant to say they do it every. You do it every week. We don't. We do it once a year. We eat pancakes all year round, but we have this special day. Google it; it'll explain. They don't even do it for that reason either. People know. How will the 3-day fair go for Elle? Well, can you trust him? I'm going to close it because it's not updating the thingy on that. It's doing my head in. It might update it then. Oh, there it is. It's updating. Whoever's not happy, I hope the day gets happier for you. How will the 3-day fair go for Elle? Can you trust him? You're in your head about it a lot. You're struggling with it. I'm a horse. Is it a horse year this year? I'm a horse person. In Chinese astrology. Is it Chinese astrology? Is that what you're talking about? Because it's me, apparently. You're worried about competition, Magician's Heart. Like you're in your head. He looks like he's too busy investing in other things rather than whatever you think is happening. You're very much in your head about it. A lot of investing in his fair thing. What do you mean fair? I know what a fair is, but is it the same thing? I'm a warrior. I am. I tell you, I'm what you used in, so I didn't know my own strength. I would say that you can trust him. Wah, wah, wah. Let me read this question. May you ask what I spend your thoughts and feelings towards? So I spend your thoughts towards you. Wait there, Jane. I'm gonna put you on Like, I'm back. Jay has always been very sweet and friendly towards you, but I feel like he wants to tell you something. Is it fair to talk to you? What are you going to do when the bad guys come for you? No. What are you going to do if he does? He is keeping something hidden from you. So there is some unknown about you. And you had the Two of Cups now. Well, I feel like he does. Well, you're a Leo. You do get a lot of attraction. He finds you very attractive. You're the Queen of Wands. You're very alluring. Is that the right word? Why am I being so dramatic? And maybe like you're a Leo. That's probably why. You're very, very attractive. He is keeping it a secret. You know what you want. He doesn't know what to do about it. And you know what you want. You're very fiery. You walk around. I bet you wave your hair around, don't you? Because that's what Leos love, their hair. Wish their hair like this. If you have long hair, wish. And I bet you, your job, you go for people who with good jobs. The Two of Swords, so they don't know what to do, and you're very attractive. So yeah, I feel like, I bet you treat it as your man, don't you? Like a lion. And look, he likes your attention as well. Yeah. So it's very much hidden, his feelings or attraction towards you. You go after what you want. Like the king, you command. You knew it. But it's keeping it a secret. So can you pause, please? India is acting very strange from the past few days. No communication and very distant. I am sensing he is hiding stuff and not being not being honest. And why? What could that be about? It's the Two of Swords reverse. If they're friends, he could be a little bit like, I don't know what I'm thinking, but you know what I mean. Why is he? He's reflecting on his life. So why? Sometimes when I do readings, it doesn't with the question that you guys ask, and then you get the opposite of what you're wanting, and you're like, what? Ten of Cups. He is a little bit defensive. He has put his walls up. He's trying to heal as well. It's like protecting something. Like it feels a little bit like intimidated. But why the Ten of Cups with that question? He's trying to find some happiness from somewhere. He's wanting to be happy, and he's feeling like he's not. The Knight of Pentacles. He wants to build, he wants some solid, it could be finances. Maybe he's feeling a little bit wounded. I wish I did have cards that they could talk like me. Well, not like me, but explain. But they're just pictures. He just seems to be he just wants to be happy, and things are not going right for him, maybe in work or something, and he just feels like maybe a little bit alone. What's coming towards you? Well, it's only 7:23, so that's fine. What's coming for you? I've noticed about my cards sometimes. I've noticed it. I don't know about you, but when I'm shuffling, right, sometimes the cards don't want to shuffle, and it's in other decks as well. It could be that the cards are shit, but it annoys me. See, look, they're not shuffling. Why does anybody know why it's happening? Why do you shuffle? Have you seen what the cards are not doing for me? You got a choice coming up. They're doing it normally, but they don't seem to be stuck. Some of them, the ball of rice. There's options coming your way, Charlotte. They feel like it's a They feel like I'm shuffling a magnet. If that makes sense. There's communication coming for you, and there's a choice to make. About a dude, and there's communication coming for you about a dude. Maybe a dishonest one. Someone has a lack of money. I found about the guild. This is the Gilded deck. I'll tell you the story about not the Gilded deck itself, but why I chose the Gilded deck. There was a channel in the UK, but I don't know if it's still running because I don't have the network to watch it on. But she was psychic. Was a psychic channel, and she was using this deck, and it was 2011. It was 2011. I thought that's a lovely deck. And then when I got my channel, I thought, what cards can I get? And I remembered and I was like, what card was that lady using? Because I really liked those cards. And then I don't know how the fuck I remembered the name, but then I got them. The Gilded deck. Actually, I actually described it in the chat in Google. Described the deck, and I came up with it. It's because of them at the top. They're like button type things. What's expect coming for you and Sunny? Can you not use them? Amy's been quiet today, Amy. What to expect coming for you and Sunny? You're under the weather. You're missing his attention. Is that what? Was it you that is not happy? You feel like things not going how you want it to go at the moment. Maybe because you're under the weather, you just feel like that just because, and it's going better than you think. Maybe is that, I don't know. Oh, look at the star. You're gonna get better soon. Things and with your connection as well, it's healing. You're gonna get what you want. It's gonna go better than you think, or it's going better, or it will improve. Amy, there's a lot of juggling. I don't mean another person. Work issue. That could be that there. Like you need to release a lot at the moment. Like you need to let go of a lot. Like maybe you're doing too much. Maybe it's affecting the connection. There's something new coming in. Who's heard of that Blue Lagoon? I think it's called Blue Lagoon. Right, chocolate Amaslava. It reminds me of this. It's in Europe, I think it is. It's like you go bathe there in the water, and I don't know if it's hot or whatever it is, but cleansing. I can't remember what it's called, but it looks so beautiful place. You go bathe in it like this. Yes and no, the canal. If they're still here, I see if they're still here. Do you think Saha will ask you to go with him in his friend's wedding this week? I'll be back a second. I'll put you on silent. So you want to know if you get invited to the wedding? Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Can we have the list for the donations closed as well, please? Move off. I'm trying to scroll up. Do you think Saha will ask you to go with him to his friend's wedding? Oh man. Why would you want to go to a wedding by yourself? Well, I don't know, like, I say like for my end of my sentence and something, where you're going like, what you're doing like, who was that like? They're working at it. They're working on it, maybe, let me see. Yeah! Why the fuck would I get excited for someone's diamond? Knight of Wands, he's planning on it, working on it. It looks like it's possible. Better hurry up though, right? Because don't you want to get sorted? I know what women are like. Not like I'm not a woman. Hey, Berta, can you pause, please? I don't like that stuff because you have to get dressed up. I wore a dress, can you believe me? Little old me wore a dress. Got my legs out and everything. I looked like a girl. What's coming in your love life? I just had a little bit of static in my ear, but it was a ringing, but it wasn't ringing. It was cackling, not like a witch. What's coming in your love life? Like little tiny sounds of like little bells, like ding. It was like that, but really faint. I'll be back. You're coming to an end of a lot of stress. Coming out of stress with this connection. Yeah, there's a little bit of stress, a little bit impatience. You're feeling like a little bit of distance, as well, disconnected from this connection at the moment. But give it time. There's going to be healing. But be patient. I've been watching the old videos of Carol and Ball. Do you remember Carol and Ball? I thought they were meant me. I had a chance to party with them years ago. And remember Lee from 911? That him as well. But I said I didn't want to. Because I used to work in the arts centre. And they were doing like after party. They were doing an after party and we were like invited the staff. But obviously we had to buy tickets. Why would I want to go buy tickets? I was pregnant at the time. And that means you have to be false. So I had the chance to be around him, but I didn't want to be. Twice now that happened while he was alive. When will you see your Taurus partner? He's staying at his parents. When will I see you again? Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflicts here, like in the head. Six. Hey, you might get to see this person soon. 5-6 days, maybe. Do you see this person often? I mean, it's not like it's not every week, right? Maybe it's every 2 weeks, or I don't know the situation. But it's not like big gaps, or is it? Maybe 5-6 days, weeks. You are going to see them though. There's attention coming, but someone's very conflicted. They're holding back a little bit. I feel a lot of heaviness around my shoulders. Depends on the schedule, yeah. So I think that maybe 5-6 days. I was asked today, this is quite depressing though, but this is me. I was asked, what would you put on your tombstone? I said, thank fuck that's over. That's what I'm going to put on my tombstone. Thank fuck that's over. And it'd be like this. Wait till I get up there. I laugh at my trauma. I love it. That's it. The devil's saying we can't go and see her. She'll laugh at us. What are all current feelings and next actions toward you? Did Samir have a question? She didn't. She left it, but didn't she? I don't know what the question was. Oh, fuck you now. I'm getting sick of all of the readings. Not the readings, but I just feel like I feel bad for you. I do. I'm like, it's all the same old shit. Especially with the fellas that you're dealing with. The one in your beginning. Like they're being like maybe they're busy as well. They want to take a risk. They want to build on the stability of the connection. They're avoiding something. They're avoiding conflicts, or they're avoiding like. I'm gonna change the deck. I haven't used that deck over there for a while, so you use that one. The original. This wasn't actually the original, like the first deck I bought. This was the first deck I bought. This one. That one. Yeah, he's avoiding. Samir and Nihal are having conflict because of what did you do? Did you write that down, or did you put it in your phone? Of his cousin, and she. Let me read this again. Samir and now are having a conflict because of his cousin, and she explained herself. And is he going to fix the situation and reconcile? Are you going to explain yourself? I was going to say, like, because you can't keep the pace, can you? Well, you could if you wanted to, yes. Is he going to explain? I think like the mind. They're going to use what they believe is right. I think they're going to like say, I believe this. It's what they believe in. Oh God, I'm hungry. I've had not much to eat today. It's their beliefs. So I feel like they will. You might be waiting a while though. They will explain, and there will be a reconcile. Might wait be a while. They might pass the blame now as well. It was another person's fault. Lena, I don't know if she's here. She said she was new. I remember. Sometimes I don't see all the questions, and sometimes I do. Depends. Like the other conversation that was interesting about the book, wasn't it? It was interesting. I like to have a yeah, please. I like to have a really deep conversations with people. I don't like small talk. I just did your reading. I did your question. What I said was, they will, but they might pass the blame. Like it wasn't just them. I like to talk about anything and everything. Future, are you okay with this stuff? Lovely. I'll go with this one. We're not at this one today. This is the princess. It's not called Princess. It's called Cleopatra. Are you happy with the Cleopatra? Are you on another one? I don't order any new cards because I don't want to be let down again. Let me read the question though. Would be helpful, wouldn't it? Future relationship from Noah and you. the Three of Cups. I got a doctor's on Monday and I don't want to go. Two of Staffs. I like this because this deck, it gives me a lot more information than most. There's choices here. He's standing on a rock, and he's like the choices, and it's like, what choice shall we do? There's a leg, so that's emotions. So there's emotions there. It could be also a block, emotional block, especially with like communication as well. So they're making a choice. Like action. The water's going slowly. The water's going, it's flowing nicely. So they want a calm. The emotions are maybe like a very, very calm at the moment. So that they've got choices in the future. Because the moon is shining in the daytime, the moon is shining in the daytime. So what's hidden is going to be out. Like it's going to be seen. I couldn't explain that then. So things are not going to be hidden from you from this person. It's going to be out in the open. Yeah, revealed. Thank you. With their emotions, with choices as well. There's a lot of blue, so there's a lot of communication. Well, I said that, didn't I? But then you got the 8 of Wands reversed. It may be slow communication, slow. It may take its time. It's flowing quite slowly, though the emotions quite relaxed, quite stable as well. Oh God, I'm hungry. So the communication is going to be continued but slow, and like choices of which direction to go into. Like very calm and relaxed. The 9 of Cups. So you're like you're gonna be like hoping and praying. Yeah, they like you're hoping that you're going to be getting what you want from this connection. You may sometimes you may like, where am I going to get my happiness from? Where am I going to get my wish from? And now at the moment, I think that you're in a stage where like you're getting disappointed quite a lot, and you're hoping this could happen with this person because maybe this could, it could be the one that you wanted from Mara and not others, and you like, and that's what you want, and like maybe you felt disappointed, or you're always feeling disappointed in people, and you look like, am I going to get disappointed? have from them. Is it not going to go how I want it to go? But yeah, like hoping that things work out. The Lovers. You have a good connection with this person. You're still going to have other people around you though, because you got choices. You got choices, Beverly. You got a good connection with this person. There's a lot of blue again. So you got a good connection, but there is another like other people. You match. That looks like a bird to me, and birds are communication. The messengers. Something's going to happen on maybe the 6th, or between the 6th and the 9th. Days, weeks. You're very much connected to this person. He's got his foot to her foot, and it's very physical. This connection, and it's quite strong. Maybe you share the same desires. You may share the same desires, or the same outcome, or the same soul, same soulmate connection. Page of Coins. There's definitely emotions there. Page of Coins, and it was reverse. The communication might go slow, so it's not dramatic where you get the Four of Wands or anything like that. You're going to continue like communication. There may be a little bit of a block, emotional block at times. Like Page of Coins. So yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So it's new, isn't it? Like ideas of what to do, where to take the connection. Very emotional. You're trying to balance things as well. He's balancing his pentacle on, like he's trying to keep it all balanced. So maybe a little bit of balance is needed. Let's check out the Eight of Staffs, Eight of Wands. You're very independent. Emotions, you know. The lake doesn't go straight in a straight line. It's wavy. It's not being straightforward. This connection, emotionally, it's at its twists and turns, hasn't it? It's never been straight to it. It can never be straightforward. It's probably slowed it down though. Like maybe for a reason. It's like if it was straight, if the emotions were straight, it would have been faster. Something would have been like more work, maybe more worse, and it's like slowed the emotions down. The Eight of Wands. It's very like the emotions is a lot in this reading. Very a lot. There's a lot of emotion. There's more there. Someone's indecisive. They can't see clearly. But however, the moon is there. The moon is cutting through there. Like so, what's coming out? What you can't see is cutting through the something that's hidden, and the moon is shining through the unknown. So it's going to be revealed. and it's going to be emotionally anywhere, and it's going to help you to see what's happening in the connection. It's going to help them cut through all the muggy thoughts, and it will help them to see more clearly. He may have support, like people helping him, if it's him. I've got a sore throat. It's not a sore throat, but it feels like there's a lot of pressure in my throat. So that's what's going to happen. He's going to be getting a little bit of guidance, helping to see that things are not clear. There is more communication. There is choices of what to do. You may feel a little bit like I'm always feeling disappointed, and you may be feeling like, is it going to work out? The hyphen reverse. There is a new beginning coming as well. They're holding back. There's a lot of emotions here in the reading. So I hope that helps. Maybe emotional block. At the moment, it's talking. What did it say? Yeah, a reverse. Oh, that one, a reverse. What day is it? Oh, we're Tuesday. I'll be back Thursday. I want to thank everyone for my donation. I really appreciate it. I really, guys, I really do. And it means a lot that you trust me to do so. And I wish everyone the best. So Beverly, who else? Oh, Diana. You and Diana. I'll be back Thursday. I see you also. I'm going to have to eat, not to eat, to eat. And I wish you all the best of luck and everything. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much again, Beverly.